as the great Flythesea once said, 1 month into the realm, let's do a base tour. Okay, so there are 2 inaccuracies there. I'm not on a bedrock realm, and I'm going to be doing more than just showing off my base. But we are here in a Minecraft Java Edition world here. I said here twice. We're on the latest version of the game, 1.21.7, as I'm recording this video. And I'm going to be showing you guys what I've been doing for the past 3 weeks, and including some of the stuff me and my friends have made together. I'm not going to be showing you guys everything because I'm going to be leaving room for the great Flythesea to also make a video on his base and some of the stuff he's done. And with that being said, let's get started. Why the heck are you here? I'm going to kill you. Oh my god, I suck. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I'm using the leads. Oh, okay, the llama's mad. Okay, llama down. I see a goddamn particles. Where did you go? Dude, this kid is just... He's so good at hiding. I don't know where he went. Why is he hiding? Dude, he's like baiting me. I can't see hitboxes either, huh? Oh, there he is. I got him. He's down. The traitor is down. Anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to be starting with what's in my inventory. This is most of the stuff that I carry whenever I'm playing the game. I have stuff stored in random chests around the base for certain situations, but this is sort of like the main kit. So I have my armor here. It's pretty good, I would say. It's I don't know if these boots are maxed. I think I'm probably missing something. But I think as far as these leggings and chestplate go, they're pretty good. I have an elytra here with the unbreaking and mending. I have a bow with power 4. My diamond sword is sharpness 4, which I got as a solo enchantment. Nothing else on it. I will definitely make changes, but I gotta figure out the optimal way to get enchantments on it with the least amount of levels and stuff like that. There's more to come there. I have a pickaxe named HIV because I'm a jokester, and I have a pickaxe named Miner. Miner is one of them classics. I think this was in my bedrock realm too, so every one of these worlds I have, gotta have Miner with me. Diamond axe has silk touch on it by luck, but it also has this efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, so I'm content with that. And then this diamond shovel I recently enchanted has efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. There's other stuff in here. I have shulker boxes with a bunch of random stuff in them. There's a firework rocket. This is for the elytra, but I don't have that many, and I'm not going to be using it here because the server's kind of laggy, and I honestly don't want to deal with the lag and all that. This has some random crap in it. It's got slime balls. Shout out Caltrain 920. We have iron ingots, gold ingots, and rails in here. This is like for the train stuff. This is really cool. This shulker box has nothing in it. This is for like extra storage, and this red shulker box has more crap in it. I have 30 diamonds and a bunch of building blocks. So that's all for my inventory pretty much. Now the base. When I first started out, I had 1 furnace and 1 crafting table, and then I was like, okay, I need a bit better furnace system. And I know we're like pretty much, I think we're basically a month in. I don't have an auto smelting system yet. We're gonna get working on that pretty soon, but there's a lot of stuff we need to do. The latest addition are these blast furnaces, so this will cook the iron and gold really fast. Food, it doesn't have a smoker yet, so maybe I will make 4 smokers here or something like that. I'll do something like that. This is more storage. It's got a bunch of random crap in it. I know there's just a dragon egg hanging out here. I got the dragon egg. I will eventually move it, but we do have certain plugins in this world, which include land claims, so people can't just come in here and take this from me, which is really nice. Or maybe they can, because I'm not very good at storing the kind of stuff. I'm really bad at that. So hopefully no one comes in and steals this. Flythesea, don't come in here and steal my stuff. This is more crap, more early game crap. This is my like starter wooden pickaxe. I kept it around because you know you always got to keep that guy around. I got netherite just hanging, netherite scrap hanging out here with the gold. I could craft it, but I'll do it later. And I don't have any upgrade templates yet, so we're gonna get those next too as well. I just have a smite book here hanging out, a bunch of blocks. Alright, next up, enchantment system. It's as basic as it gets. We have an anvil that's half broken, chest with a bunch of random books, mostly to refresh the enchantment table, lapis, and extra books here. Grindstone to do the opposite, to take away. My bed is here. I was actually once too lazy to put the floor in under my bed because I put the bed in already, and I figured I could just do this to cover it up. So there's grass under here. Actually, let's sleep through the night. I have shaders on, so the shaders during the day will look much better than they do now. Okay, let's move on. Down here, this is my work in progress storage system. I wanted to move everything down here because having those chests up there just hanging out in front of my bed is kind of annoying. So I'm throwing more scrap into here. And I wanted to make like a rainbow pattern out of concrete, so I started with red, but you need like cactus and certain dyes from random biomes like flowers to get the dyes to make the concrete for the cool colors. So I just have red so far. I do have orange dye, but we're working on that. Up here, there is nothing. This is just the roof. I'm gonna hopefully build up someday, but it's open right now. Over here, this is my mining area. This place goes all the way down to -56, so you get diamonds. And I'm gonna take this stuff out. It's honey and just glass bottles, and you'll see why in a little bit. Okay, that's my mining shack, and oh, here's the brewing stand. I literally didn't know I moved it in here. That's really funny. Okay, I've been looking for that. All right, out here, this is the good stuff. We have a garden with a bunch of flowers and a bunch of honey, and there's a lot of honey to harvest, so I'm gonna harvest that now. And this is really important because of my addiction to elevators and redstone, which I've covered a bunch of times on this channel, so go check those videos out if you're interested. This is a new addition. We just got nether wart from the fortress recently, because I actually forgot on my first trip there, so I went over there, grabbed some, so we have that growing over for us. Ooh, we have cactus here, so I need to get rid of that. I think that will prevent growth. I'm gonna put that there. I have cactuses that are growing. This is just to get green dye quicker. And while we're at it, let's actually just expand the farm there. That's 3 now growing. But you guys can take this all in. We got a dock over here. We're going back here to this garden because I have this line of sugarcane that stretches really far, by the way. And I recently tried to automate some of it. I made the automation part. It actually works great, but it's probably the slowest farm ever because literally the way it works is there's a minecart with hopper going along this line under the water to pick up anything that gets dropped, and then there's one hopper here. So after every cycle, which takes about 10 seconds, it drops off 1 sugarcane. So if there's 20, it literally takes like 5 minutes to process 20 sugarcane. But you know what? It's automated, and I don't think it will despawn anytime soon. So I'm happy with it, and we're gonna keep it around, and maybe we'll add more in the future to make this quicker, or maybe I'll add more hoppers to make it quicker. This is, yeah, just the old sugarcane farm. Okay, this is my nether portal. It's pretty basic. I mean, I kind of threw it up because I was like, I need some place near my base, but I didn't want it to be in my base because of mobs and stuff like that. This is the mining thing, shrimp mining to Y14. That will take you to netherite level, so we're going that. I have a potato farm in the back here. This is one of the earliest farms I made. It's really helpful, especially because we have resources to process the potato for emeralds, aka villagers. So that's really good for us now. I'm gonna move on to this dock because this dock is special, and what we've done here is freaking awesome, and I'm really proud of what I've done and what everyone else has done. Over here we have an elevator, a classic. This is like the OG flying machine up and down elevator, and slime is really hard to find. I have found slime chunks, and I'll throw up evidence of that right now. Okay, this is kind of silly, but the only evidence I have is this cube waypoint. But I promise there's slime cubes there, and as you saw previously in the video, there are slime balls in my chest. So, alright, anyway, moving on. Let's take this elevator down. I have this gate here to just protect people, and I have this drop-off zone sort of on sea level. It's kind of just there to be there. This is the redstone. I got like torch towers, which is the newest optimization to this elevator. I used to have like a redstone spiral, which was really inefficient, but this is really resource friendly, and it's great. This is a one-way iron door. It literally goes nowhere, but there's a plate there. That's a work in progress. I will keep you guys updated. This here is... Whoa, 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 hang on, pause. Did you guys see that? Hold on, go back. Guys, look, it's slime balls, okay? More slime balls. More slime, more poof, more slime balls in here. There's a train station. And that's what I came back here to show you guys. There's more crap here. Here's slime balls. There's your evidence. And this is how we get to and from our bases. Actually, we're not too far from the spawn. You're able to walk for sure, but this is infinitely cooler. So I'm going to be demonstrating how to use a train station today. So this is the only line out of my base, but it will do because I'm sort of on the edge of all this stuff. So this goes to Sean's base, and it's also the spawn line, but we're gonna head to Sean's base first. This was the original line. This is like the first line I ever built, and it takes you to Sean's base. And I'm not gonna do too much touring of Sean's base, but I'm gonna show you guys where it's at, because that is for him to do. He will hopefully release a video on it pretty soon, and when he does, I will link it in the description for you guys. We're gonna come over here, and then we're gonna make a left, and it's gonna send us up. And our railways work like roads in real life, where there's like moving forward on the right, and then moving the opposite direction on the left relative to where you're looking. So it's like a real road. This way there's no traffic. And this is Sean's base. That is all for Sean's base. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this now because it'll come in handy later. This is the spawn line. This will take you from Sean's base straight to spawn, and so this is like his little train station. But we're going to head back over to my base. Alright, we're back at my base, and something you guys may have not realized before, even though I made it super obvious, is this switch over here. This is the express line. I also pointed it out here in the spawn line. But what this does is it actually swaps the direction of the rails. So if the lever's up, meaning it's not powered, it will go to Sean's base. If I flip it down and it turns red like that, this will take you straight to spawn. So I'm going to fast forward to where the rail turns left. I'm going to show you guys the difference. Alright, so we are now coming up on the part where we turn left to go into Sean's base. And as you can see, there's a little bend in the rail here. And look, we're going to turn right now. So this will send you in a loop underneath the original rail. And it's going to send you up this express line out to the right. And we're going to end up on that third rail y'all saw earlier, which takes us straight to spawn. It sort of merges back into the line, which is really cool. I really am proud of that concept of rails, because I seriously have been playing this game for like nearly a decade, and I swear I just figured that out, which is really funny. Anyway, this will take you to spawn, which I'm going to show you guys next. Okay, so this is spawn. This is the train station for spawn. All the inbound lines come in through here, and then all of the outbound to different places come out here. So you can see there's Sean's base, and then there's my base, and then there's David's base as well. This is the train station. Yep. I'm going to be showing you guys that sky's the limit thing later. That will be the finale of the video. This is our spawn. This is a little intro. This is our like spawn shack, I think. All of this stuff is not claimed, which is really cool. So we can I think do as we please. I'm not gonna touch that because I actually don't know what's over here. But I am gonna show you guys where we enslave our villagers. So over here we've got the trade center. These are villagers with no professions, but we've got all the goods like efficiency 5. There's farming, so there's potato. This is why my potato farm is really good. There's fortune 3, 12 emeralds for mending, looting 3, and protection 4. So it's a pretty good spread for how long we've been at this. There's unbreaking 3 and aqua affinity over there as well. Alright, that's the trade center. This whole area is flattened thanks to, I believe, Neil did this, which is really neat. I appreciate that, Neil. Thank you very much. There is another enchantment table here. And then we're going to go to the Sky's the Limit roller coaster now, which is going to be the coolest part of the video, hopefully. So this is something we've been working on for a solid 30 minutes, and we seriously did this last night. As you can see above my name, it's currently 10:05, and we seriously did this at like 9 p.m. Alright, here we go. I'm going to jump in the minecart, and you guys are going to enjoy the ride. It's really slow, but I think that adds to the suspense. It's like a real roller coaster. You kind of get like cranked up the line, which is really sick. If you look around, oh my goodness, it's already too far away, but you could have seen our whole town, but it's over there. Sean has made a video on this roller coaster already with no commentary, so I'm gonna definitely link that in the description when I post this. You guys should go check it out because I think his is more detailed than mine, even though he's not talking and I am, but like his like camera skills are much better than mine, and he's doing way more than I am. So yeah, go subscribe to him, go watch the video. It's really sick. Anyway, we're coming up on the top pretty soon here. You can see there's a little bit of birch up here. This actually goes to Sky Limit, because we are approaching Y level 319, which is really sick. So we're going to, actually I think it's Y level 318, but the build limit is 19 because we hadn't placed an extra block. Alright, here we are. It's really slow, and if you can't tell already, there's a massive drop incoming. Yeah, hopefully I don't die. Here we go. Whee! Boom. Infinite plunge. No, I'm just kidding. It's not infinite. Plunge into literally nothing. Oh my goodness, you can't see anything. That's funny. Oh. Look where we are. We're near the spawn line. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, look at that. I got caught. And it merges back onto the spawn rail, and this will take us right back to spawn, which is really neat. It's one big loop, and it takes you really high. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video a lot. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my shit commentary. More videos will be coming out soon. This is just a month's worth of progress, and I'm really looking forward to continuing to play on this world with all my friends. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, see you next time.